Alright, Talladega is on this weekend. The Yellowwood 500 for 2024 is on this weekend. Of course, it continues the round of 12 within the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. It's all exciting on that front, but let's have a look to the past. Talladega is one of the temples of speed, if you will, when it comes to NASCAR. One of the cathedrals of NASCAR, the bastions of NASCAR. It's one of these events that is always eventful. It is iconic. The iconic tri-oval has been in NASCAR ever since the 1960s. So there's been a lot of races here over the years. So I wanted to have a look at the most successful drivers when it came to Talladega in the Cup Series. Now, like a lot of big venues in NASCAR, there are two runnings of this track every year in the Cup Series. What is known now as both the Yellowwood 500 that's coming up this week and the Geico 500 that is earlier this season as well to make up this event. So I wanted to aggregate all the winners together to see who is top dog around Talladega. Now, I normally try and do a top 5 when it comes to these lists, but I'm going to have to go slightly larger with this one just because there is a 3-way tie for the joint 5th overall winner when it comes to Talladega. 3 drivers have won on 4 occasions, and I'll quickly run through them now. These are Bobby Allison, Darrell Waltrip and Buddy Baker. Buddy Baker having won what is now the Yellowwood 500 1 time and the Geico 500 3 times, and that's the same for Bobby Allison as well, whereas Darrell Waltrip won 2 of both in his career. All those wins for those guys, majority of him coming in the 1970s and the 1980s. Let's move on to the guys who have won not 5 times but 6 times, and this is a 3-way tie again between another 3 different drivers. I'll go from the one who achieved this the most recently, and that is Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski has won what is now known as the Geico 500 on 4 occasions, coming in 2009, 2012, 2016 and 2021. He's also won the Yellowwood 500 in 2014 and 2017. Can he win again this weekend? Probably not, if I'm all honesty, but you never know. This is one of his best tracks in NASCAR over the years, and we have seen some drivers who are not currently in the playoffs, of course, win some races this year. Ross Chastain being a textbook example of that. I'm pretty sure Brad Keselowski did qualify for the playoffs, but he did drop out after the round of 16 was concluded. He was one of those 4 bottom drivers in that. Next up, we have Dale Earnhardt Jr., who won 6 times in total, of course, as well. He won both the Yellowwood 500 and the Geico 500 on 3 occasions. He won what is now known as the Geico 500 in I'm reading someone else there, nearly made that mistake. He won it in 2002, 2003 and 2015, and he also won the Yellowwood 500 back-to-back in 2001 and 2002, as well as 2004. Another 6-time winner in Talladega is Jeff Gordon. He won the Geico 500 on 4 occasions in the year 2000, 2004, 2005 and 2007. He also won the Yellowwood 500 in 1996 and 2007. But who has won the most races around Talladega over the years? Well, I almost gave it away because he has the same name technically as someone I've already spoken about. But of course, it's the original Dale Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt Sr., the Intimidator, who has won here not 7, not 8, not 9, but 10 times in his career. Unbelievable. I mean, I did name him as one of the best NASCAR drivers of all time, as most people will agree with. He's definitely up there, if not the best of all time. But around Talladega, he was absolutely untouchable, winning what is now known as the Geico 500 on 3 occasions in 1990, 94 and 99. And he also won what is now known as the Yellowwood 500 7 times. He has won 4 times more than the person second on that list, that being his son, Dale Earnhardt Jr., who has 3 victories. No one has more than 2 victories at the Yellowwood 500 that isn't called Dale Earnhardt. There's a stat for you this weekend in the Cup Series. But yeah, Earnhardt Sr. won the Yellowwood 500, or what is now known as that, in 1983, 84, 90, 91, 93, 99 and 2000 as well on top of that. So yeah, a true legend of the sport, one of the all-time greats without a doubt. But yeah, around Talladega, I don't think it is a controversial opinion at all to say that Dale Earnhardt Sr. is the best driver in the NASCAR Cup Series history around that track. But yeah, obviously we'll be reviewing all of the action this weekend in NASCAR around Talladega, and of course we'll also be previewing the event too. I'll be doing my 5 drivers to look out for tomorrow as well, so you guys have a look out for that. And yeah, we'll see you very soon for some more stock car content right here on the NASCARchronicle.com.